get started with the show tonight, I have a few words I'd like to say about the Wonder Revolution and what we're all about and how we got started. This is a true story. We started the Wonder Revolution one day while walking in the forest. While we were walking, we heard a tiny voice, and the voice sounded very small and very far away. And we looked, but we didn't see anyone. It turns out the voice belonged to a tiny man named Fred, and he lived in the forest in a little mushroom house. And he was standing on top of his little mushroom house when he saw us, and he was waving and calling out to us when Francis Moss finally, just by accident, stepped on Fred's mushroom house and crushed it under his foot. And Fred, fortunately, was able just to dive off into safety, into the grass, off of his mushroom house. And anyways, we finally saw Fred, and we picked him up in our hands, and we dusted him off, and he wasn't hurt, fortunately, but and Francis was so sorry and felt so bad about destroying Fred's mushroom house that in kind of an effort to make it up to Fred, he's really made it his mission to just spread awareness of mushrooms by writing songs about them and not eating too many of them and wearing these really soft shoes so he doesn't crush any more mushrooms while walking. Anyways, we sat with Fred in our hands and we talked with him for hours and hours. And eventually the conversation shifted to life and the way humans live, and we asked him what was different between the way we lived and the way the forest creatures live. And Fred, while talking to us, made us realize that humans, we so often act out of habit or obligation, and we very rarely do what really makes us happy. We're obsessed with collecting things and memories. We've become so wrapped up in life that we rarely realize how amazing the world around us really is. We don't notice the trees stretching up into the clouds or the colors in the sky changing from red to blue to yellow to green, or the light spilling out of everyone's eyes and mouth and hands and heart. We've lost our sense of wonder. And occasionally the sense of wonder can be rediscovered in nature or in learning or in discovery or in love. And we've created these songs and these stories and this art to try to recapture this feeling, to try to reconnect with it. So the revolution is an internal one. It's a change in how we think and how we act, and it's a mindset and a lifestyle. And our goal is to be in touch with this sense of wonder always, no matter where we are or what we're doing. And we want all of you to rediscover your sense of wonder too. This really is a collective, and we want to include everyone. So if you connect with what you see and hear tonight and feel like you'd like to contribute to the movement in some way, talk to us or tell someone else about it. Or go home and find and create wonder for yourselves. Find whatever you love to do, find whoever you love to be with, and do those things and be with those people. And don't forget to climb the invisible trees or ride the sky bicycles or pick the spark flowers, because life is amazing and this world is amazing. We're so happy that you're here with us tonight. We are the Wonder Revolution. Here we are.